Okay, so we are going to start with the past tense. I'm just going to recapitulate. We have completed the present tense. The head of the family is the tense, and the first member of the family is present tense children. We have covered all the four members of the present tense, like simple present tense, then present perfect tense, then present continuous tense, then present perfect continuous tense. All the four tenses with the formula we have completed. Now, today we are going to complete the past and the future both. It's very easy, children, exactly like the same of present. Exactly like the formulas of present tense. If you keep the formula of present tense in front of you, so without wasting a single minute, please write down only the formula so that it will be very easy. Formula and the example along with it. Okay. So the formula for simple past tense is subject plus V2 plus object. V2 means second form of the verb. Subject plus V2 plus object.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
It may be due to the connectivity issues, but let me continue. The recorded video will be uploaded so that you can watch it. Okay? So have patience.
Ma'am, it's clear.
No issues. Let me continue now. We visited the museum yesterday. That is the simple past tense. We visited the museum yesterday. There is no confusion in between. It is just that we yesterday. That means it's the past tense. Clear? So simple subject plus V2 plus object. That means is the simple past tense. Now only what you have to do is you will write the name of the tense, write the formula and the example so that you remember everything in a proper sequence. Okay. Next.
Yes, ma'am.
Now what do you mean by past progressive? That means progressive means continuous. So here past continuous tense. So only one thing you have to remember remember, that is was or were. Subject plus was or were along with the verb, first form of the verb plus ing plus object, right? So we have in a sentence, children, two main parts, subject and the object. This object is actually been divided into small parts to understand the proper tense. Subject देख के object देख के हमें समझ में आता है कि कौन सा tense है. So how we can recognize? By was or were plus first form of the verb ing के साथ हर समय कोशिश करेंगे, हम देखेंगे कि first form of the verb ही add होता है. ठीक है? So subject plus was or were plus first form of the verb plus ing plus object. The example is there. They were climbing for 27 days. They were climbing. वो चढ़ रहे थे, climb कर रहे थे पहाड़ पे for 27 days. Trekking कर रहे थे for 27 days. Right? Subject plus was or were plus first form of the verb plus ing. हाँ बेटा?
Ma'am, can we say like this that we were at the resort for 2 days?
हाँ बिल्कुल, बट ing जोड़ना जरूरी है. Past progressive है.
We were in the resort. We were in the resort sleeping all the day. Can we tell like this?
हाँ वही चाहते हो तुम. No problem. It's okay. Perfect answer. Even I also want the same.
Ma'am, आप तो इतने energetic हो, so why do you feel like sleeping there? Vacations.
Now, third one. Third member of past perfect. The past perfect tense is used to indicate the action. Past perfect हो चुका है, confirm है हम. We are sure about it. We know about it. That's the perfect. That's the word comes as perfect. Past perfect. हो चुका है. past perfect. The past perfect tense is used to indicate actions that took place, were completed in the past. The past perfect is often used to emphasize that one action, event or condition ended before another past action. एक नया एक्शन शुरू होने से पहले वो पहला वाला एक्शन कंप्लीट हो गया है. We know about it, we are confirmed about it, we are assured about it. Right? The formula is, please note it down all of you. Subject plus had plus third form of the verb plus object. Subject plus had plus third form of the verb plus object. Had के साथ third form of the verb ही लगता है. Again and again I am saying subject plus had plus third form of the verb plus object. Clear? I want any one of you should make the table in a fresh manner and send it to all of us in the WhatsApp group by today evening. The example is there.
I was asking, ma'am, I cannot see that example because of that black color screen. Now I can see. Ma'am, can we tell like this also that I had never trained in such a unique manner.
Beta, you can make your own examples. I am just giving one to you. You can just follow the formula and the definition, and as per that definition and formula, you are free to make the examples. So there is no such kind of foundations. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, if we are making the chart, we have to also write the definition
No
of
need.
every tense.
No.
Okay,
Definition is for you.
Ma'am, we have to write only the formula and example now.
Now, the last member of
Okay,
past perfect past tense. Last member of past tense. Please note it down, all of you. First of all, note it down, then I am explaining. Okay, so last member of the past tense family, that is the past perfect progressive tense. I repeat myself, the progressive word means continuous, so children don't get confused again and again. The past perfect progressive tense to indicate that a continuing action, मेरी बातों पे बहुत ध्यान देना, past perfect continuous tense, past भी है, पहले हो रहा था, चल रहा था, it was on process and you are confirm about it, तब हम उसको past perfect continuous tense में डालते हैं to indicate that a continuing action in the past began before another past action began. So we should use the past progressive tense to describe an action. This is the formula, children, in front of you. Subject plus had been लगता है, had been plus first form of the word plus ing plus object. I repeat myself, subject plus had been plus first form of the verb plus ing plus object. I hope so. Clear? This is very clear, children. So the example is also given.
Ma'am, it's almost like precise. I've understood it precisely.
Exactly. We had been making a noise for 3 hours. जो आप सब करते हो क्लास में. We had been making. We had been making a noise for 3 hours. I know. My old students, those who are here, the moment the teacher doesn't comes to that class, if it is a proxy period and teacher is also not there, so they had been making noise for that whole period. है ना, नाचना कूदना मारपीट दंगा फसाद सब हो जाता है क्लास में.
मैम ये आपको इतनी सारी चीजें कैसे पता है?
बेटा मैं अंतर्यामी हूँ. चल, let's move. Okay, so is it done? You know how many years of experience I'm having in teaching?
No, I don't know.
19 years is running on.
Oh, bhai. Ma'am, how much experience means? How did you get it this much experience?
पढ़ा के. चलो, without wasting time, let's move ahead. Future tense. Next we come to the last family member. सबसे छोटा भाई उनके 4 बच्चे. Right? That is the future tense. So
Yes.
let's start. Now, let's start with the first member of the future tense family. Fatafat children, you have to write it down. Simple future tense. To describe the actions that will take place. Hoga, you all are going to give board exam in the upcoming years. So describe the actions that will take place after the act of speaking or writing. We should use the simple future tense. Am I clear? To describe the actions that will take place after the act.
Ma'am, can you just make it a little bit simpler, like divide it into some sort of like complex to simplest?
Which one? Simple
मैम
future.
कोई मतलब एकदम सिंपल डेफिनेशन दे सकते हो क्या इसका? नहीं समझ में आ
हाँ
रहा.
हाँ बिल्कुल दे सकते हैं. मैं आपको इसी सेंटेंस को आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग यू टू डिस्क्राइब द एक्शंस दैट विल टेक प्लेस in the future. Bas, that's a simple future tense. Any kind of action which will take place in the future.
Okay, and it is sure that it will take place.
That will be perfect. Future
Okay,
perfect
okay.
tense हो जाएगा. If you are sure, that means it's the future perfect. Okay. And if you are also
Yes,
sure
yes.
that it will happen 100% and it will be continued, then it will be a future perfect continuous tense. आया समझ में?
So ma'am, like for example, I am writing a letter and in that I use the sentence, we will come in your house. So means I'm giving it the person
Future
whom I'm
perfect.
writing this letter to.
You are sure na you will
I'm
be
giving
going.
him this saying that I can. It is not sure.
हाँ. We will come in your
Okay.
house. You are saying that, but you are not confirmed na. Will you go or not? Are you confirmed? No. Neither it is a
No.
perfect nor it is a continuous, but it is a future, simple future tense. Getting me? Are you all getting me?
Yes, ma'am, getting you.
Okay. So the formula is subject plus will or shall plus first form of the verb plus object. I repeat, subject plus will or shall plus first form of the verb plus object. Fine.
मैम 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 विल उस जगह पे लगता है ना जब हम बोलते हैं कि हम जाएंगे, और शॉल उस जगह पे लगता है जब हम बोलते हैं कि जाना चाहिए.
जाना चाहिए तो फिर आप प्रेशर दे रहे हो ना. वी शैल गो, हम जाना जा सकते हैं,
No.
कंफर्म नहीं है, बट होना चाहिए, फ्यूचर हो रहा है ना बेटा वो, तो वो
हाँ,
डिपेंड करेगा आपके सेंटेंस के
ma'am.
ऊपर, ठीक है।
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, हम जब बहुत सारे एग्जाम्पल सॉल्व करेंगे ना बेटा, तो ये पूरा डाउट हमारा क्लियर हो जाएगा, ठीक। नाउ future continuous tense. The future progressive is used to refer to continuing action. ऐसा कोई काम जो होता रहेगा. Future continuous will occur in the future or ongoing in the future. होगा, चलता रहेगा, या ongoing process है, फ्यूचर में जाके खत्म होगा. So that is future continuous tense, or we call it as future progressive tense. The formula. So now the formula is that the future progress. Children, I think so the class is going to be over now. So we will continue it in the next class. It is 12:08 already. Okay. Chaitanya, Lavanya, Sur, all of you. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So we will continue in
Yes,
our
ma'am.
next
Of
class.
course, it is very clear.
Till here it is very clear, and you can watch the video in the portal. It is already uploaded, beta. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
And
yes.
try to make the chart and solve the worksheet which will be given you all by tomorrow. Fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, beta. Take care. Bye-bye. The time is over.
Yes, ma'am. Bye-bye.
Bye,
Take
ma'am.
care.
Have a
Have a
good
nice
day.
day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay,
Bye,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Good day, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Good day, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.